Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings III as Ancient Egypt. Let us continue on from where we last left off. So we formed the Kingdom of Upper Egypt. So I mean, it's looking quite nice, I would say so myself. We've taken a lot of territory from just vassalizing everybody around us. You have claims in, like, way up to the north. Like, this doesn't matter to us. Anything above, like Gaza does not matter so much. I mean, actually, where does our empire end? It actually ends around the Suez. So actually, even Gaza does not matter so much for us. Fervor is increased by 10. That seems okay. And my wife is now pregnant. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. How is the rest of the world doing, by the way? I mean, people in Iraq seem like they're doing pretty well. Susan, always doing well. Congratulations to her. And everything towards the north seems relatively okay. And of course, you're more territory down in that area, which we don't really care about too much. Do I still have claims against you? I do have claims against somebody in this area. My marshal has some claims. I actually don't even know where where is my marshal? Where does he even live? Oh, you're this guy right here. You actually do directly border him. So, I mean, we could push that claim, and I think that's something that we do want to do. Sure, we can ransom you off. And again, I don't think any of you want vassalage quite yet. I'm going to try to sway you instead. Like, I'm surprised you're not saying yes. Our -7, de jure vassal, different military strength, his opinion of us. But I think for you right now, I am just going to try to take some claims, raise my army in blue. You call me evil? Very rude. What have I ever done to you except for taking over half your country? Call the war. Okay, so who is wanting me to go to war? You here are going to go to war with... I mean, I'll say yes. I'm not even too sure what this war is about. It's just a war against tyranny, against High Chieftain, however you pronounce that name. I'm not sending troops down there, just so you know, but... We're at 13%. Let's see if we can kill this guy off. I'll name him after myself, of course. My vassal approaches me with a distant smile. I get a territory. I only have 4 to 4. You know what? I'm just going to take the 50 gold. You gain generous liege for 5 years, or 20 dread. No, I am a good man. We'll go up to here, siege this territory down. 600 against 1500. If the war down towards the south seems like it should kind of resolve itself in time. Again, you guys have no interest in actually joining a war. You're -25, mostly because you don't like me. You are a different culture, which isn't great for us because you're probably much less likely to actually accept. Let's move on to your capital now. Do I have any more claims against anybody around here? Gonna declare war on you. I mean, you're all de jure claims. So we have 3 people down here, of course, that are de jure. Yeah, it's all 4 of them are just de jure claims. So they don't matter as much. Because we do want to start fabricating stuff up here, of course. Or, you know, getting, Did I actually capture him? I did capture him. Fantastic. There we go, but I pushed your claim. I'm not going to send these guys down towards the south. It's going to take 10 months to return home. That's kind of okay, honestly. And my daughter becomes compassionate. Fantastic. You can change your contract. We can do like 2 levels here. Man, arms maintenance, army maintenance. Can't change any of this stuff, actually. We can use a hook, but I mean... Council rights. We can guarantee your vassal rights, but that doesn't seem like a great idea. This is the current vassal obligation. I mean, getting more money, so that's 0.2 more. Or, like, way more troops. And we also have some prisoners. One of them, I think, is, like, the, No, actually, I think we released him once we actually won the war, unfortunately. I really wish I could just ransom him off. Actually, I should have ransomed him off before the war ended. I could have gotten way more money out of this. Thank you for your generous donations, if you want to call it that, for the cause. And of course, we don't have any casus bellis up here. Unfortunately, even though I really, really, really wish I did, there's now more enemy troops here, and you're at negative 100. Well, sucks to be you. It's like I could just like invade you. It's not the worst idea. Let's go for title creation. Cost minus. You know what? Yeah, ducal conquest. Make that a little cheap for us. Because once you get to like empire or kingdom, like it does make a huge difference. Like we could have saved what, 100 gold when we created the title of Upper Egypt. Gain 100 for prestige. The king. Who are you? You're this guy that we were literally just at war with. I can lose some stress. I mean, what are you good at? You're 10, 12, 9, 2, 12. You know what? Let's start exchanging some letters. I've done this event, I think, 3 times, and never once have I actually succeeded in making anything work. But I do have high... military strategies. I mean, let's try it. I mean, I've never once have had to make this work. Yeah, no, never once. So maybe it's actually based on a stewardship than anything else. I'm not too sure. Because again, I've never actually been able to get it to work. But who are all these people I can declare war on? Does it actually show here? It doesn't. I have a claim to your territory. So I could start expanding our way into the Oasis. Not a bad idea. The jure claims are just... like, we can take those whenever the hell we want. We do have a claim over there. Your core, your core. I think that if we were to push your claim... you have 1,900 men. Yeah. I mean, it gets us closer to the Empire rank. For sure. And it can also make this whole area read Upper Egypt, which will just make my ego 1,000 times larger. So, congratulations. Are you my ally? Personal diplomacy, faithful, distinguished, we're chaste. Hey, guess what? I'm just going to declare war on you and take this claim. You're in my territory. Are you raiding me? Incredibly rude. Do I have any troops? Okay, green army's probably actually closer. So let's march our way into here. The sacking of Ubabib. How dare you? Help rebuild. Gain 30 opinion. Gain 20 opinion. Yeah, we'll help you out a little bit. Give 800 men here. I'm just going to kill this 13 stack. Because, hey, guess what? You're now dead. This is what you get for raiding against me. How dare you? We'll kill this 800 stack here as well. I'm sure the attrition is just horrible. So when we are here, I'm going to split you in half. Actually, no, leave enough to besiege and keep marching forward. Because as long as we can besiege, we're okay. Called chieftains. We can lawfully imprison you because you are a fornicator. 78% chance of success. Which means I might be able to get some money out of it. Okay, you did escape. Which is unfortunate, but, you know, it is what it is. We do lose a lot of money. Probably because of my massive men-at-arms. Does it actually say how much men-at-arms cost? 4.32 a month. I mean, it is quite expensive, I will admit. So I'm going to ransom off you. And then can I ransom off the other person I captured? I've died! I've died from my wounds because I kept flagellating myself. Well, I can ransom you off for 70 gold. You are my mother. I will negotiate an alliance with you. Thank you. And then I guess I'll end this war now. So, now that we've... Well, who died? Was it my dad? Or was it my brother? I'm still... No, pause the game. Yeah, it was my dad. How am I my 4th generation already? How old am I? I'm 22. My wife is 23. Okay, that's fine. My mother is 66. You are the leader of this area here. That's okay. Let me just take a look at my character. I am a 9, 8, 9, 10, 12. Not fantastic. Of course, all my grandparents are dead. I have 2 kids. I am patient, deceitful, and forgiving. And I have a bunch of half-brothers and half-sisters. Gained a hook from you. Of course, I still want you... Yeah, of course, core politics is just by far the best option. And for the most part, you're actually doing an okay job. We can actually hold an extra domain, so I'm going to try to conquer some territory for myself. Let's go for here. Yeah, disband all our troops, thank you. So we are 2 out of 27 on stewardship. I guess we'll kind of focus on doing that for now. Monthly income plus 10%. Seems good. We're actually making decent money right now. Can change your contract. I think there's like more soldiers. Okay, we won't change Yaki right now. We'll dismiss this for now. I can demand a payment for 75 gold. I don't need it right now either. We'll just kind of hold that just in our back pocket for now. How do you guys feel about vassalage? You are way less likely to be happy about this. We'll try to sway you. I want to see, does anybody in our realm despise us? For the most part, everybody seems pretty okay. Nobody hates us, which I will take. I can, once again, I can declare more wars because, you know, all the truces are just with the character and not with the country. So do I still hold the title of, yeah, the 10th Dynasty? I do still hold that title as well. So I could declare war on you for this juror. You have 2,000 men. We're going to declare the war right away. Raise Purple Army. And send them into here. But half of you are going to go to here. You have some more claims. You are my guest. And you're down in this area. So, I mean, we could push those claims. You are my son and heir. You look a little bit strange. I don't know what's wrong. Like, I think it's like your limbs or something. You're just, like, wrong. I don't know how to describe it. Go here and then go... No, go here and then go to here. Does the ship on not... I mean, once we take this, we're at 100% anyway, so we actually don't need to fight any battles. There we go. You're now a vassal of ours. You do hate us. And if I could actually just, can revoke your territory. I will grant you this land. Because it is de jure your land, so I'm hoping you're going to be okay with that. Actually, I think it's de jure your land. It is. Fantastic. But for right now, we want... Can I declare war on you? No, because just being a guest doesn't mean that you're in my court. Which is kind of what matters a little bit more. Can I declare war on any of you? Not quite yet. Jure de jure. You are claims down here. Yeah, 4 of these are de jure. Okay, yeah. So what we're going to do next is, congratulations to you. I will declare war on you. Take your land. We're really just going to kind of clean things up right now. I guess I don't need to raise up the entire army, do I? Probably is a little bit overkill there. But it doesn't really matter how much territory this guy sieges down. As long as I hold down all of his provinces, we still win. It looks like he actually sieges pretty fast. I received a missive from King Sefer of Mukeri. He claims that Hurrytep, my vassal, requested a support plot against me. I will confront them in person. And we cook. And I do forgive you because of my generosity. But look, hey, congratulations. You are now my vassal. Then I'll disband my army. And then you are also then going to be declared war upon. And I can raise my local army, but I'm just going to raise everybody again. March our troops straight down to there. I know we don't really need to have this many men actually in charge. Do we have a good spy master? You are 22 is actually, like, excellent. And you're a powerful vassal, so you're going to be happy about that. And my daughter, I will name it after an ancestor. I do some prisoners I can ransom off. So let's make some money. Good deal. Making money. 80 gold. We're almost at 1,000 as well. You can't afford the 80 ducats. That's okay. We'll enforce our demands then. Disband our army. And hey, can you think what's going to happen to this guy right down here? I'm going to take a guess and say that you're going to get a war declared upon you. You do have more men than the other guys. So again, we will raise our entire army. March onto your capital. Are you allied to anybody? Well, if you were, they're not coming to your aid. I can tell you that much. And a glimmering hope. Okay, 160. I get some territory. Why do I have 5 out of 5? I'll hold a temple. Okay. I'm going to take your territory. For sure. So yeah, so we have these two lands down here. Apparently I hold a temple, which I do not want. I will grant to a low noble. We're 6 out of 5. And this area is also a temple. We'll grant that to a low noble as well. So it does mean that claim I'm trying to push up towards the north. Okay, so we know that somebody's trying to murder. Who's trying to murder who? Just why is everybody trying to kill guest? I don't understand. I feel like the guests are like the weirdest option here. And you want to accept vassalization. So I might just need to kill you in multiple wars. My son and you. But I didn't make these arrangements. Diligent, patient, generous. You know what? I can ransom you for 100 gold. I'll take it. I will educate my daughter myself. You'll be taken. Apparently, I don't even know where the enemy army was, but I'll enforce my demands. So now our kingdom is looking quite good and unified. A lot of these vassals are going to be a little bit upset. Because they hold titles that should go to the areas across the sea. Who are you a vassal to? You're a vassal to this guy way to the north. I don't know why. You just kind of are. I can lawfully imprison you because you're an adulterer and a fornicator. That's a 2-for-1 combo. Cannot afford the full ransom. Cannot afford the full ransom. But you can afford the ransom. Fantastic. So I'll make the 100 gold off of you. In my capital, I do need to improve it somewhat, I believe. So, we have a city level 1. We can upgrade that to be level 2. No, we can't. A little bit more taxes. Let's go for already building something. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, get more men here. And we'll go for buildings here. So we'll, upgrade our main 4 holdings. Let's upgrade you to be level 2 as well. So we went a little bit bankrupt, but upgrading all these things, I think it's more than worth it. And we do need a new steward. Of course, the best stewards are always like the ones who are not powerful vassals. But I do have a claim against you. You have 3,000 men. You have 2 allies. You're making 10 gold a month, which I think is pretty good. And my half-sister can marry. Why not get married to my Stewart? He's 25, you're 16. It's not too bad. You will not accept. You're terrified of me. Do I have a lot of dread? I actually don't even know where I see my dread, honestly. No, I have no dread, so why the hell are you terrified of me? But if I can get my sister matrilineally married... I don't even know who you are, but... I mean, if we can spread my dynasty around... Seems pretty good. You're bankrupt. You can't afford any of my, my demands. And you're all duchies. I think mostly duchies towards the south, which I don't really need to create, honestly. 85 gold. I would like to kill you off. I don't have the prestige to do this, but I'll have the prestige at the end of the month. Minting new coinage. 350 prestige. Yes, thank you. Now I have the prestige to declare war on you. I probably spent all of my prestige doing the Costas Belly Wars, right? Yeah, it is 100. That's probably where all of my prestige has gone, but I will claim this land. I will raise up Blue Army. And I'll march on your capital. We have 200 men here. How are we already at 50%? Because I already captured your heir. Well, that's pretty good. But actually, as soon as I capture your capital, you might just give up immediately. We got 97. I will then split this army in half. One of you stays behind. Because neither of these armies have enough troops to actually make a any actual problems. We'll assign you. And a new perk is available. Village Assembly Ruler Opinion and more taxes I will take. Invest in the Smith. He becomes your friend. You know what? Let's get some sculptors. I mean, sculptors can, you know, provide some benefits. Who are you? You are this guy. You have a ton of claims, actually. But you're claiming, like, land that's already mine, right? Bye-bye. Get out of here. And we're at 100%. Fantastic. So we'll enforce our demands. Expand the army. Grant this to... Do I have any core... Okay, do I have any guests that are actually have decent claims? Have useful provincial claim, but you're a woman. I can't provide you anything. Do you have claims to... Territory way in the north. So you're actually not useful. You're a competent commander, experienced diplomat, has useful kingdom claim. You do have claims up towards the north. You actually claim this. You know what? You, congratulations, you are now the Count of Unu. And we'll press your claims very, very soon. Because I could... 750 prestige is a lot. I'll be disgraced if I don't do this. Fine. But I think at least for right now, it's going to be a good time for us to end this episode. So thanks everybody for watching. My name is If you enjoyed, my thumbs up. Not enjoyed, click thumbs down. If you want to see more, subscribe. And goodbye.